everybody, guten Morgen. Before we start our documentary over the international business environment today, we have already chosen Germany to be our crucial focus today. Germany is a federal democracy. That means power is shared and shared between the national government in Berlin. Berlin takes care of the big national issues like health insurance and foreign policy. Now we move to political ideology in Germany. A political ideology is a system of belief and ways of thinking that shape political and social actions. In Germany, the most suitable political ideology is pluralism. There are three types of it. Anarchism. Anarchism is a belief that rejects government and central power. It supports a society without any leaders, run by any people through cooperation. And second, we have fascism. Fascism is an extreme and strict system where the government control everything, and it supports strong nationalism and stop people from speaking against the government. And last but not least, pluralism. Pluralism allows many different peoples, groups, and even ideas in order to opinion to be part of the politics. It supports democracy, free speech, and even people taking part in government decisions. In the conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, among anarchism, fascism, and even pluralism, the best one to describe Germany's political system today is pluralism.
I will briefly explain about Germany's political system as a democratic country. First, Germany is a representative democracy. Citizens vote every 4 years to elect the Bundestag, which makes laws and chooses the chancellor. Second, it's a parliamentary democracy. The chancellor, chosen by parliament, leads by the government, while the president has mostly ceremonial roles. Third, Germany is a liberal democracy, protecting rights like freedom of speech, religion, and equality through its constitution, which is the basic law. Fourth, it practices direct democracy on some levels, allowing citizens to vote in referendums and submit petitions, especially locally. Lastly, it has socialist democracy aspects, providing free healthcare, education, and strong worker protections to reduce inequality. Now, I will explain about totalitarianism. Totalitarianism is a political system where the government has total control over every part of people's life. Germany experienced right-wing totalitarianism under Adolf Hitler from 1933 to 1945. The Nazi government used fear, violence, and propaganda to control the country. After that, East Germany became a communist, totalitarian state from 1949 to 1990. Government controlled everything, and the secret police, called the Stasi, watched and punished everyone who disagreed. Germany never had theocratic totalitarianism, where religious leaders ruled the country. But if it did, one religion would control everyone, and other beliefs would not be allowed. Germany also never had tribal totalitarianism, but during the Nazi era, the idea of the superior race caused violence and discrimination against minorities. In conclusion, Germany's history shows real examples of right-wing and communist totalitarianism.
Let's move on to the second part, which is about political risk. Germany is a strong and stable country in Europe. It has a very good government and even strong economy, but there are still some political risks that some people should know about it. One risk is about the rise of far-right political parties like the AfD. These parties are against immigration and can even cause tension among people. There are also related problems to immigration. Many people come to Germany in recent years, and some people support this idea, but others do not. This can also lead to a protest and arguments. Germany is like the part of the European Union, so problems in the European Union, like many issues or countries living, can also affect the economic and the political of the Germany. Another risk is about cyber attacks. Hackers may try to attack important systems like government websites and even social and power networks. Lastly, after elections, government often needs to form a coalition government. This can even take a long time and delay important decisions. In short, Germany is a very safe and strong country, but it still faces some of the risks like political diversion, immigration issues, cyber threats, and even slow decision making.
I'm going to explain the different types of legal system around the world and focus on Germany country. We have four main types of legal system, which is civil law, common law, religious law, and mixed or pluralistic system. Let's go through each of them and see why Germany use civil law and not the others. First of all is civil law, and this is the legal system Germany use. Civil law systems are based on written laws and legal code, not past court decision. That means judges apply the law as it written, instead of creating new law through their ruling. In Germany, the most important law for private matters is German Civil Code or Reguliertes Gesetzbuch, BGB. Let's say there's a disagreement about a rental contract. A German judge will look directly at the BGB In the section about tenancy law, to resolve the issue, they are not relying on what the different judges say in the past. Let's talk about common law. This is very different. Common law is based on judicial decision and precedent. This means judges have a big role in shaping the law. Past cases are often used to decide current ones. Countries like the UK and the US use common law, but Germany doesn't. Because in Germany, judges don't make law. They apply the written statute. If two similar cases had different outcome, it's not a problem. The judge will go back to the court and not follow the precedent. Next, let's look at religious law. This type of law based on religious texts like Sharia law in countries like Saudi Arabia. But Germany doesn't use religious law because Germany is a secular country. The constitution called the Grand Desert. Germany protects religious freedom, but religion doesn't influence the legal system. The last one, we have mixed or pluralistic system, but Germany doesn't have a mixed system because Germany legal system is very unified. It was not colonized or forced to mix legal tradition. No matter your background, everyone is judged under the same civil code.
And now I'll be explaining about Germany's economic environment. So, Germany is one of the world's largest and most advanced economies. It operates under a mixed economic system, which means it combines both private-owned enterprises and also state-owned enterprises. So, let's begin with the market economy side. Germany strongly supports free market principles, allowing businesses and consumers to operate with minimal government intervention. This openness has made Germany a global leader in industries like automotive, engineering, and also renewable energy. However, despite its free market approach, there are elements of oligopoly, especially in industries like telecommunications and energy, where there are a few large firms that dominate the market. Now, on the other side of the system, the German government does play a significant role through the whole state-owned enterprises, particularly in sectors such as rail transport and also public broadcasting. These government-owned bodies help ensure that essential services remain accessible to all citizens. Germany's economic system is also supported by a strong social market economy philosophy, while balancing economic freedom with social welfare. This includes worker protection, universal healthcare, and also unemployment benefits, ensuring that while businesses thrive, citizens are not left behind. To sum up, Germany's mixed economy successfully combines capitalism with social responsibility, creating a stable and highly competitive environment that attracts international businesses and investors from all over the world.
I will explain 10 points to help us understand how Germans approach work, communication, and relationships in the professional world. Number 1. Values and norms. Germans value punctuality, structure, and efficiency. Decisions are usually made based on logic and facts, which means planning ahead is the key. Number 2. Attitude. Work culture in Germany is formal and professional. People take their roles seriously and expect the same from others. Next is aesthetics. In business, clarity and quality matter. Presentations, documents, and products should be well designed but functional and not flashy. Number 4. Manners and customs. Use titles and last names, especially at first. A firm handshake and direct eye contact are standard. Number 5. Social structure. Seniority and qualifications are expected, and each person is responsible for their own work, even in teams. The next one is religion. Religion isn't discussed much at work, but Christian holidays are national holidays. Avoid scheduling meetings during this time. Number 7. Personal communication. Germans prefer clear and direct communication. Certain messages like emails should be formal and detailed. The next one is education. Most professionals are highly educated. Academic and professional titles like doctor are commonly used and should be respected. The next one is physical and material environment. Sustainability is important and highly quality products and materials are expected. So the last one is family relationships. Work-life balance matters. Parental leave and family time are expected. So avoid meetings outside regular hours. So in short, if you are professional, you will earn trust in the German business world. That's all from me. Thank you.